If you are going to Seville for the first time, this video is for you. We are going to show you the main mistakes that many people make when traveling there, and how to avoid each one of them. Let's go! The first mistake is thinking that Seville is only flamenco and bullfighting. Of course, these traditions are part of the city's culture, but Seville is much more than that. The city has one of the most beautiful historic centers in Spain, with the Seville Cathedral, the largest Gothic church in the world, and the famous Giralda, its imposing tower that can be visited and offers an incredible view of the city. There is also the Royal Alcazar, a spectacular palace full of gardens, courtyards, and Moorish architecture. In addition, the streets of the Santa Cruz neighborhood are charming, perfect for strolling slowly and soaking in the Andalusian atmosphere. Another very common mistake is not planning for the heat. Seville is one of the hottest cities in Europe, and in summer, between June and September, temperatures easily go above 40 degrees Celsius. It is truly intense heat that can make sightseeing difficult. The best time to visit is in spring, between March and May, or in autumn from September to November, when the weather is much more pleasant. If you can only go in summer, schedule the heavier sightseeing for the morning and evening, and leave the hottest part of the day for resting or enjoying restaurants and museums. And always carry water, wear light clothing, sunscreen, and a hat. A classic mistake is not buying tickets in advance for the main attractions. The Seville Cathedral, the Giralda, and especially the Royal Alcazar have huge lines. And in many periods of the year, tickets sell out days in advance. Always buy online, choose times, and avoid wasting time. This also applies to flamenco shows, which are a must-see experience. There are several traditional venues, such as Casa de la Memoria and El Arenal, where you can watch authentic performances with music and dance. And of course, a very common mistake is skipping the city's must-see attractions. In addition to the Royal Alcazar and the cathedral, don't miss the Plaza de España, one of the most beautiful squares in the world, built for the Ibero-American Exposition of 1929. The site is huge, with a canal, bridges, and tile details representing each region of Spain. It is also worth strolling through the Maria Luisa Park, climbing the Metropole Parasol, also called Las Setas, which is a modern structure with a panoramic viewpoint, and walking along the banks of the Guadalquivir River, where the Torre del Oro and many bars are located. But don't worry, in the video description and here in the QR code on the screen, we'll leave the link to the site where we always buy tickets and tours at the lowest price. It's the largest tour site in the world and has practically everything. Tickets for all attractions, tours, and excursions to nearby cities that are worth visiting, all at the lowest price, and you can pay in any currency, saving on fees. And they even have free tours that are great. And remember that on this link below, we always organize everything you need to plan your entire trip at the lowest price. The sites we use to plan our trips, and that always end up being much cheaper: travel SIM card, travel insurance at half price, tickets for all attractions, good and affordable hotels we've already stayed in, cheap car rental, and the global account to take money abroad paying much lower fees. And the links already have automatic discounts, since we are always updating them. So save and use this page that will make your trip much easier. Another mistake is not buying travel insurance. Even though it is not mandatory to enter Spain, it is highly recommended. Hospitals are expensive, and even a simple consultation can cost hundreds of dollars. And since Seville has a lot of heat, walking tours, and crowded attractions, unexpected situations can happen. A complete insurance costs less than $10 a day and covers medical care, lost luggage, flight cancellations, and much more. We always use a price comparison site that shows all insurers and finds the best prices. The link is also below. And for those who are new here on the channel, welcome. Our mission is to help you travel more and better around the world. If you are enjoying this, subscribe to our channel and like the video, it helps us a lot. A common mistake is not understanding how transportation works in Seville. The historic center is large, but you can see a lot on foot. Still, to reach further places such as Isla Mágica or the airport, it's worth using buses, trams, and the metro. Taxis are safe and relatively cheap, and there is also Uber. But an excellent tip is to pick up your car right at Seville Airport, which is the main airport in the city. That way you avoid spending on taxis or transfers to your hotel, and you save time, since you won't need to go to a rental office later. And remember that booking in advance online is always much cheaper and guarantees your car. And don't forget to use the price comparison tool we'll leave in the link. It compares all rental companies and finds unbeatable prices. Another very common mistake is bringing too little cash. Most restaurants and shops accept cards, but local markets, street stalls, and even some taxis still prefer cash. In addition, using your card all the time generates fees. The best option is to bring some cash and also have a global account to pay fewer fees on purchases and withdrawals. This is a tip that really helps you save money. And finally, a mistake that many people make is not organizing their itinerary properly. Seville has many attractions, and it is easy to waste time going back and forth. The best way is to separate the days by region. such as one day for the historic center, another for the Plaza de España and Maria Luisa Park area, one for museums in Las Sedas, and another for exploring the surroundings. That way you enjoy much more and without rushing. If you like this video, like it and subscribe to our channel so you can travel more and better around the world. Thank you very much and have a great trip.